What's going on YouTube? It's the Green Shiz, and I am excited. I did a video in my office yesterday, but this to me is my first video sitting in my office. I put a couple things on the wall, still need some love, looks very empty still. Some of my favorite things, got some of these games up here that I really like. I played a crap ton of all of these. Some of my favorite Zapdos cards in the childhood Charizard, Blastoise, Blue Eyes, some Versus System, Marvel, just awesome stuff. I have always wanted to kind of show off some of the stuff in my background. I've always thought about doing it. Couldn't really do it in the basement setting. The lighting's a little bit better here. Still is not ideal. I know it's a little bit glary on some of those cases, and those Pokemon cards are pretty tiny, pretty far away, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll put some more boxes type things, and it's a World of Warcraft TCG sealed case up there. Just different stuff I like looking at, and this is going to be the new setting. Hope it's appealing to the eye. I know it's going to be sad not having, which I just remembered, I have not. I had a little glass bird in my basement. I still need to go grab it. He's still sitting up there in the rafters, but I'll be grabbing him, putting him up here probably, just so he's with me. That was from my grandma's house, so I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but yeah, this is a little bit different. The lighting definitely seems a little bit better. I have the light coming from up above me, and I have my ring light in front of me, so it's pretty cool. I have everything besides what you see in the camera is absolutely destroyed. Boxes of crap everywhere. Definitely need to figure out what I'm going to do there. I need to get some type of more, just metal racks or something, just to get it off the floor. Is what's going to happen. But I continue chugging right along here, just uploading more Pokemon content coming your way. Still getting settled in. A lot of different stuff I need to organize. Like I said, there was stuff I wanted to send out for grading. There's now stuff I want to send to CGC, like the World of Warcraft trading card game cards. None of you probably give a crap, but I really like them. They look really cool. So that'll be sweet. I have tons of first edition bulk that's mint, and I really need to get a head start on getting that sorted to where as soon as the PSA price is cheap enough, I'm going to send those guaranteed 10s into PSA to be graded, when it's worth it. So I just need to get a head start on that because I have not done that. I have thousands of cards I need to go through and determine what those are. So that's on my to-do list. I actively just sitting here, I was looking at some stuff on PWCC, the Heritage auction tonight. A lot of first edition stuff going on. I'm interested to see because this is the first auction, obviously, since the Logan Paul announcement of his new purchase, to see if there is any impact, or if on Heritage auctions, it always seems that prices do okay. Like, they're pretty consistent. They don't get slapped hard. There's enough people actually watching these auctions now, to where they're not losing tons of money, which that's pretty crazy to me. Every Tuesday they have their weekly auction, and now it's like a 50-50 between video games and TCGs. So there's some Harry Potter tonight, and Magic the Gathering. I don't think I saw any Yu-Gi-Oh on there, but primarily Pokemon and video game auction with some miscellaneous stuff thrown in. So definitely peep that, check it out. And also, I'm going to plug it in since I was talking about video games. I joined my first ever, I didn't join it. I was invited to be interviewed into a podcast by this gentleman named Hopper. He's very wide known in the video game industry, huge collector. So I'm going to link his Spotify down below. I was on it last night. I think it was about a 45-minute episode, just kind of digging into the whole Logan Paul thing, and he was asking me a bunch of questions. Answered them to the best of my ability, and I think it was pretty good. pretty informative for a bunch of people. So that was pretty entertaining. I think I was his first guest on Instagram because we did Instagram Live and he recorded it for Spotify. I think I was his first guest and it went pretty good. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. You can hear me spew some stuff for another 45 minutes with Hopper jumping in. I wish we had the video recorded because his get up was pretty hilarious. If you were able to catch it last night, it was pretty funny. He wasn't showing his face. We had like one of the masks on. He had his white sunglasses, jumbos, and just couldn't see anything. It was pretty funny. But yeah, I looking forward to doing some more of that. I have a couple more things going on with some other big name collectors. Some people might not know them because they're more Instagram based. So I'm definitely looking forward to talking to those people because I've never seen a video of some of these people. So that'll be a completely different dynamic, is talking to some of these huge collectors, Pokemon collectors, and just talking to them, get to know them and kind of understand their process, what they're doing, what they're chasing, and what else is going on with them. Like, I'm talking some crazy stuff these people have. So really looking forward to getting into that. Hopefully got some more grading returns coming from SGC soon from Yu-Gi-Oh! I sent that out probably 3 weeks ago or so. That should be coming back soon. I should be having a PSA bulk return come back, God knows, anytime soon. Nobody ever knows. Could be a month, could be 7 months. I don't know. That was my last PSA submission through a middleman. Then I'm just waiting on one more that I sent in April or something. So that'll be 6 more months or something, even though they just started grading it, actually. I sent it in April and it just started grading. So that's pretty quick. Can't complain about that. CGC, I have a bunch of cards there as well. Really good cards. Cannot wait to get those back. I wish I did a faster turnaround, but I didn't want to spend more than $15 a card because I was feeling cheap and I was buying a house. So that's where I'm at on that. Also, I'm an idiot, complete idiot. I had said I was talking with a gentleman from PWCC about sending my cards there. Apparently, I don't know where I went sideways. I was emailing back and forth with a guy from Golden Auctions. So he gets on the phone. He calls me and he's like, "Hey, this is so and so from Golden." I'm like, "Whoops, didn't mean to be talking to you." Because I definitely am gonna wait to ever send anything to Golden. They did offer me 5% consignment, which is really generous pricing. But I don't want to do lots of selling. So their goal is to reach $1,000 sell price on each item they list. They have quarterly sales for trading cards. So the starting bid's $100. So they're going to lot together like 10 Expedition reverses, and I'm going to get slapped. Everybody who's anybody knows that if you lot together cards, you take an L. Sometimes it can pay off, sometimes. Most of the time, I'd say 95% of the time, if you sell each one of those individually on an auction, you're going to do way better. Probably 20% more sale or higher sometimes. People take baths because you're like most people that are buying. I've mentioned this before. Most people that are buying aren't looking for all 102 of those cards. They want maybe 10 of them or one of them or not all of them. So you're very limited to your buyer pool when you have that much higher of a price. So PWCC is nice for that. So I'm going to try again and talk to maybe the right person who isn't Golden at PWCC about just getting some of my stuff there into the fixed vault. That was my main goal, is kind of maybe leverage some cards, because you can, in PWCC, you can leverage what you have in your vault and buy other cards. So that could come into play as well. So really interested in that, and that could help me maybe then complete my PSA 9 First Ed set. And whether or not I just throw in things for auction, who knows. But I'm going to see if I can do like a hand delivery to them. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'll keep you all updated. Haven't been doing anything for the LLC or anything, starting that. Really just weighing my options, what I can do or don't need to do. Um, Obviously, this next year's coming up quick, and everybody just needs to be aware of the new tax laws and everything. So you will get a 1099 next year if you're selling Pokemon, likely. I think they'll limit $650 instead of 20,000 and whatever. So you're going to get the 1099 more than likely. So evading your taxes or whatever some people are doing is absolutely crazy. But good luck. You need to have everything in front of you and be prepared to do what you need to do. So be sure to talk to a tax professional or accountant if you're selling a lot of things, just so you don't get screwed in the end. Um, it's going to be a lot of work for you if you don't do it up front. So I'm going to leave you all with that. Hope you enjoyed the first video in my new office. I definitely did. Looking forward to much more. Like I said, we'll be keeping up with some pretty consistent content. And I'll leave you all with that one. Smash the like button. I appreciate it. Hit the sub button. Y'all have a good one. Peace.